Hello, humans and pets. Today we got Little Caesars.
We do.
It's because I won a sweepstakes. Woo! Yeah, they have sweepstakes on their website, at least for the summer. Don't think they have it anymore since I won. Not a cool prize or anything, which they had. I just won a free bread from Little Caesars. So now is the perfect time to try both of the breads again.
Ooh.
We got the pepperoni one, right? And we got the Italian cheese one.
We did this so long ago.
We did it so long ago.
I don't even remember what it tastes like.
It was back kind of almost near. I think we did it maybe even before we did the wings.
This one's actually looking pretty good.
Yeah.
There's a ton of Parmesan.
You ready?
Cheese. Oh my lord.
There we go.
All right. Which one do you want to start first? You want to try the free one first? That's yours, right?
Oh, it's either of them.
Yeah, I don't care either way.
We'll try one of the pepperoni because I remember liking the Italian cheese one. This one better.
These are piping hot. I can tell you that. Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, hot and ready, man. In the pizza portal. So here's what it looks like. So it's just a nice little. It's. I guess it's a bread, not a pizza.
Yep.
But it's pretty much a pizza.
It's like a little thicker than.
It has cheese, like a lot of Parmesan, so it's probably salty.
Mm-hmm.
With the pepperoni, it got it's very hot. I'm willing to try it. I remember saying because it's $6, $5.99 for each of these. I remember saying I really like them. They have like a doughiness.
It's very doughy. You can actually see, like if you look at the inside, man, I gotta give it to Little Caesars. They butter the crap out of their crust.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Like a lot of their, I'll give it to them because not for that, because yes, that's a good thing, but it's also just everything's very tasty, and all their like random side items, except the wings, not really a big fan of those.
Right.
Just because of the price. I mean, the flavors were fine. It was just they were expensive for the little wings, but it's the consistency of how good their items are. They're very consistent.
And Parmesan goes a long way, I can tell you that. But I know why they gave you the other sauce, though. This would be perfect because it's sauceless. That's why it's not with a nice dip.
So much cheese, it's almost like an Alfredo, though. I do find it salty just because of the Parmesan cheese in nature, you know?
I agree.
That's just how it is. But yeah, this is one of their sides, right? I'd say. I think it's a side. It's just like a bread.
It is a bread, but the one thing I like about it, well, I should say I actually like it. But my favorite part is when it's cooked in a pan.
The crisp.
You get that crunch on the outside. That's like my favorite part. That's it. That's the one thing.
You can kind of see the crispy.
Like I've never got like a really good. Like I haven't had one in so long. Like a deep dish pizza where it's actually crispy on the outside like that.
Well, a lot of them aren't like trying to get crispy on the outside. They're just trying to get cooked. You know what I mean? So when you get that nice little crisp and it's not like overcooked,
because they got like cheese on the outside that actually gives it that nice little crisp. This one's very good. I agree. I think I'm gonna like that one better because I think the Parmesan over time would trigger my salt amount. But this is very good. Only thing it's missing, and it's right here, is the crazy sauce.
Which you can get. I don't think it comes with it, but
I give us two.
It does.
Although Ryan can't go to Little Caesars without getting the slices and sticks.
What I got.
We do have one of them in the back too.
Now here's the Italian loaf. It's very similar. I remember the sticks being.
Yep.
I remember it just being like a big boy version of the sticks, and I really liked it. And I said I was gonna get it all the time, but yeah. It's just a doughy, more filling version of the sticks. Still with the same saltiness, but not super salty comparatively to that one.
We just did recently when they had the pineapple thing. They had the Detroit deep dish pizza. Remember, Detroit style pizza when we did the pineapple.
I want to say
it was a meal deal.
Oh, the pineapple Pepsi.
Yeah, when we did that, it's kind of got that vibe to it. Where I like this version of their pizza. I like it a little thicker.
Yeah, I just like. I mean, sure, you don't have the sauce, which is a negative for me. But even the sticks don't come with a sauce for slices and sticks. But it's the doughiness of their. It's like a mix between their pizza and their crazy bread. You know, which in a sense this is some bread, so they could have called this crazy bread and those like crazy knots or whatever.
Right.
But this as a side item, being $6, it's roughly the same price as their pizza.
Right.
But honestly, I would just get this as a meal or two. Or three.
Yeah. No, this is very good.
It's a 1,000 something calories for the whole thing each. It's like 1,100, and then the slices and sticks is 2,100, I think. So that's your daily calorie limit is all the slices and sticks. So for those who are bulking or whatever they say, maybe.
I think I like this one better. I think I like it with the Parmesan.
I like it, don't get me wrong, but this is a lot more subtle herbs, like...
No, I hear you. I like them both. These are both very good.
Salty goodness.
I didn't remember liking these this much. I figured I'd be like, no, let me have the pizza. I know I would like the pizza better because I do like the
sauce.
I like the sauce. I'm missing the sauce on this. That's the only thing I'm missing.
Which is, you can just get sauce on the side.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to grab some? Here you go. Wow.
No, I know. You know why? Because this is just what's going to make it. Because then it's going to be just delicious. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You want me to dip one too? I'll dip it.
No, you don't have to.
There you go. Bang. Look at that, guys.
No, that's the key. Just that little touch of sauce. Then it's just I mean, this is a nice thick pizza. That's what I like about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I just like, well, it's bread.
I get it.
It's weird because it has all the pizza toppings.
Mm-hmm.
Except the sauce, but get the sauce on the side anyways. You can control how much you want.
Right.
There's no downsides to this. I feel like a lot of people haven't tried it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe are afraid to.
I don't remember liking this as much. That's the funny thing. These are very good.
I remember being all about it.
Okay.
Being like, this is my thing, and then I just haven't gotten it since. So
I figured my assessment was going to be because it's smaller than the big pizza box. I figured, but it's thicker, so it kind of. Even when we got the Detroit one the first time, I'm like, oh man, it's so much smaller. But then when you eat a few pieces, you're like, no, I'm full. You know what I mean? So
it's filling.
It does. It's deceiving because it looks so tiny.
Like how it's laid out. I mean, there's 10 small pieces.
Right.
So I'm assuming it's like you get this on the side of a pizza, and then you can split it with.
Right. A bunch of people can have.
Say there's 5 people, you each get 2 slices or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean?
With that little sauce.
I think that's math.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I think that's cool. Mm-hmm. Like almost like not like an appetizer, but a shareable. You know what I mean?
Right.
Where pizza is shareable, don't get me wrong, but not everybody wants a massive slice.
No, that's just it.
These are a lot smaller. If you just want 1 or 2, you can get 1 or 2, or if you want 4, you go for it. But
they are smaller.
Go for it.
But they are as filling as eating the thing. I'll be honest, man. There's so much butter in here. Like that, that's my favorite part of it. The buttery bottom.
Some of you guys might not like it. It's not greasy. There's a difference. A lot of the
but there's
don't get me wrong.
There's a good amount of butter.
There's a lot of butter.
That's just so much flavor.
That adds so much flavor to it, and the salt complements it well. They do add little napkin grease trays, I guess.
Right.
Like little grease, not napkins, but you know what I mean, to catch it.
Right.
So probably it doesn't look as bad.
Right. A layer.
It's not dripping like some pizzas we've had on the channel where it's like,
no,
that's a red flag.
No, well, I was just gonna say we got the slices of stick in the back. I was gonna see, yeah. I mean, they've always been. Again, you can leave a comment down below. There's enough people.
I'll try another one of these.
I had 2 of them already.
No, you didn't.
I think I like this. I think I like the pepperoni better. I did. I just grabbed it and I dipped it in here because I wanted to see what that tasted like with the sauce.
If you can ask for extra of this seasoning on it, I don't know if they weigh it out or if it's just like a, only add so much type of thing. Yeah. But I wish they went crazy with it because that's my favorite part of it. I wish they put it on the regular pizzas. I love this seasoning. It's like Italian herbs seasoning that they have on the steaks and on this. It just complements the bread and the dough so well. So
this is better than I remember. I was kind of sad. I was thinking that we should have got just. I told him go crazy. It doesn't matter because again he did end up getting one of these. And I said, well, let's go get it before it expires. But I mean, there are stuff.
Would you say this is the best Little Caesars item? Where would you rank it?
Oh God, I don't know. We haven't had. There's a lot of stuff like we never did. I don't like Hawaiian. He claims he loves it.
Yeah, but those are just like pizza
or
flavors.
The 5 meat. I don't think we've done that one.
Yeah, we haven't done those. I think we might have did the 5 meat earlier on. But I would, rather than those, I'd rather have the extra the most bestest anyways.
I really like that pepperoni one.
The old world fanceroni.
The old world, that fanceroni one, yeah. That was one of my favorites.
That one's good. I like the calzone because it's almost like that.
That crazy calzone.
Because you get the salty Parmesan.
Yep. I did like that one too.
That one's different. And then they had the Batman one.
The Batman one I liked.
But be honest, these breads my favorite.
They are actually very good.
I gotta give them for that. I think it's my favorite item. It's like first or it's second to an extra most bestest sausage.
I think when I go back to in my head, it's bringing me to the Detroit style pizza we had with the pineapple thing. I think I like that best because it had a nice layer of
just like
sauce on it.
Thing?
Yeah, they it gave us like one of these when we got the Pepsi. Remember the meal deal?
Yeah. It's similar.
Yeah,
I think I like this one,
but it had the sauce.
Though.
That's the only thing I think I like it because the sauce was underneath. This is very good.
The thing with that one, it's cut in fours and it's a little smaller in length, but it's a lot thicker. And I think I like this more just because of how I think it's more chewy and doughy. And I like the crispy edges.
It does have that. And it is a nice chewy.
What those are missing is this Italian seasoning. I wish they had that with the Italian seasoning one. For us, the pretzel crust doesn't show up on that list. Not a fan. But
that's one of my least favorite things.
I do like their cheese sauce, and I hope they use it in an item in the future.
This was very good.
Well, that's that, I guess. If you're afraid of getting it, if you haven't gotten it yet, if you're thinking about it, or if you got it and were like, this is good, let's see what other people think.
Right.
This is very good. At least the one that we go to consistently does good to begin with.
They do.
Which is odd.
I love the little crunch on the side.
The crispy edges is great. If they had like a leveled up, like an extra most bestest version of this, all right, hear me out, where it was like $8 rather than $6 or $9, and they added the pepperonis on here, or they added like sausage, or they get like build your own bread.
Are these the only two breads they offer?
Only two breads they offer, which is kind of a bummer for me.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming it's not that big of an item. But I think it's mainly just because it's pushed to the bottom of the list because it's like a side.
I'm not gonna lie. When he got these,
if they advertise this,
when you brought these out, I was like,
big.
"Oh, we're gonna kill them both."
No. Well, I already ate today. He hasn't.
I haven't.
But
so
he stopped eating, and I'm surprised.
I'm not. I think I want to try a slices and sticks. That's why I stopped. These are very good, but I know you like them. I know you love that too, but I think I
love all of it.
I think I want to switch over because I want to compare them.
Everybody hates on Little Caesars, and I don't see where they're coming from because our Little Caesars is too good for what it is.
And I think that's what it is because Uncle Michael, when he was traveling on the road, his guys down south always wanted to go there, and he said the pizza was horrendous. Our place does a banging job.
I think it might also just be like a mental status thing, like, I just like Pizza Hut, or I like Domino's, or I'm used to Papa Gino's, Papa John's, whatever.
I put this up against a lot of good pizza places we've gone to.
Chain pizza place, this is my favorite.
Yep.
I haven't had a mod pizza. We don't have one near us. That's like a popular one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, but
this beats some of the local ones we have, though. Their pizzas beat some of the local ones, and they're half price.
And I think it's just because they season stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, like, we haven't really gotten a lot of we get more of their specialty pizzas here. We don't get, like, just the plain cheese or pepperoni or sausage. We get the extra most bestest, or the, like, that.
We got the regular one.
We did, but comparison-wise, like, the dough and stuff, it's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
But even for $6 for these, $7 or whatever for the slices and sticks, or just the regular, like, extra most bestest, right? It's just day and night because they add so much toppings, so.
No, yeah, because you go to most other places, it's $20 a pizza.
Which that's,
you know what I mean?
That's also
huge.
Something. So if you have a Little Caesars near you, or if you've had it in the past, do they add a lot of toppings? I hear they like short you on it a bunch.
No, ours does good.
Do they add a bunch of like seasoning? Is there a lot going on? Is it like super greasy swamp mode? I'm curious because ours just is perfect.
Okay.
So, with that being said, check out Less Cash More Mash. Link in the description. He has fun over there. Whiskey reviews. So if that's something you're into, you can go check it out. Little Caesar in it up.
That's it.
Thanks for watching.
I hope you enjoyed the video.